This is how God can speak through your mind and guide you on your journey. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, mysterious ocean, the waves whispering secrets as they kiss the shore. This ocean is not made of water, but of the boundless potential of your mind, where the divine awaits to speak to you in a language beyond words. In this expansive space, every thought, every intuition is a wave carrying messages from a realm far greater than we can comprehend. Our first encounter with this divine guidance is often through intuition. Intuition is like a soft murmur in the depths of our being, a knowing without reasoning. It's that inexplicable feeling that guides us towards a decision without the crutch of logic or facts. Think of it as a compass given to us by the universe, pointing us towards our true north. Ancient philosophies like those of the Stoics revered intuition as a link between the mortal and the divine. They believed that by tuning into our intuition, we align ourselves with a higher order, a cosmic plan. One of the most well-known mystics who deeply believed in the power of intuition and its connection to the divine was Rumi. Rumi was a 13th century Persian poet and mystic who is often celebrated for his profound spiritual insights and poetry. He believed that intuition was the whisper of the divine in our hearts, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. Rumi's poetry is filled with references to the mystical experience and the importance of listening to the inner voice. He wrote about the idea that God speaks to us through our hearts, and that by quieting our minds and tuning into our intuition, we can hear the divine guidance that is always present. Rumi's poetry often speaks of the longing for a deeper connection with God and the journey of the soul towards union with the divine. In one of his most famous poems, Rumi wrote, "Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray." This verse captures the essence of Rumi's belief in the power of intuition. He encourages us to trust the inner pull towards what we truly love and desire, for it is in following this inner guidance that we align ourselves with the divine plan. Consider the parable of the lost traveler. In the story, a traveler finds himself lost in a forest as night falls. With no map or compass, he relies solely on his inner sense of direction, a voice within guiding him through the darkness. Eventually, he emerges into the light, having trusted an unseen guide. Our intuition works similarly, leading us through life's metaphorical forests. Transitioning from intuition, we find another way the divine speaks to us: synchronicity. Synchronicity is the occurrence of meaningful coincidences that seem to have no causal connection but are deeply meaningful to us. Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist, introduced this concept, seeing it as an alignment between our internal state and external events. Synchronicity is like a secret nod from the universe, a confirmation that we're on the right path. It's when you think of someone and they suddenly call, or when you stumble upon a book that answers the very questions you've been pondering. Synchronicity is not mere coincidence, it's a tapestry of events woven with the threads of meaning and purpose. It's as if the universe is conspiring to help us, guiding us through signs and symbols that resonate with our soul's journey. In many spiritual traditions, such as Hinduism, such occurrences are seen as manifestations of the divine play, or Leela, reminding us that there is a greater force at work in our lives. As we journey through life, it is crucial to remain open to these subtle messages. Whether it's the intuitive nudge urging us towards a path less traveled, or the mysterious coincidences that seem to affirm our choices, they are all part of a grander conversation between us and the divine. These are not just random events, they are divine whispers, guiding, supporting, and nurturing our spiritual growth. In the unfolding narrative of our spiritual journey, the divine continues to communicate with us in ways that are both profound and subtle. As we delve further, we discover new facets of this celestial dialogue, each revealing the intricate ways in which the cosmos connects with our innermost thoughts and feelings. Embarking on this next phase, we explore the realm of dreams. Dreams are not just the random firings of a resting brain. They can be the canvas upon which the divine paints messages in symbolic forms. In the Bible, Joseph's ability to interpret dreams was seen as a direct communication from God, guiding him and others towards wise decisions. Dreams often mirror our subconscious, weaving stories that, if carefully interpreted, can offer guidance and insight. They are like riddles from the universe, inviting us to unlock deeper understandings of our lives and the paths we are destined to follow. In dreams, We may encounter scenarios that seem bizarre or impossible in our waking life. However, within these surreal narratives lie symbols and metaphors that resonate with our deepest selves. A recurring dream, for instance, might be a signal to pay attention to an aspect of our life that we've been neglecting, or to embrace a change we've been hesitant to make. By reflecting on our dreams and seeking the wisdom hidden within them, we open ourselves to guidance that transcends our conscious understanding. Transitioning from the ethereal world of dreams, we step into the domain of nature's messages. Nature, in its majestic and intricate design, is a constant source of divine communication. The Native American traditions deeply revered nature, seeing it in every aspect as a manifestation of the Great Spirit. A sudden breeze, a bird's flight pattern, or the blooming of a flower at an unexpected time, these are not just random acts of nature, but potentially messages tailored for us. Nature speaks a language understood by the heart, not the mind. It requires us to be present, observant, and receptive. For instance, encountering a particular animal repeatedly or being drawn to a specific type of landscape can be symbolic. These encounters invite us to reflect on their spiritual significance and what they might be trying to convey about our journey. In nature's simplicity lies its complexity, and in its silence, its messages are loud and clear. By observing and interpreting these natural phenomena, we align ourselves with the rhythms of the earth and the universe, tapping into a wellspring of wisdom that guides and nurtures our spiritual growth. In this part of our exploration, we delve into the world of life's challenges. Challenges, struggles, and obstacles are not mere hurdles in our path. They are, in fact, vital messages from the divine, sculpting our souls and strengthening our spirits. In the Bhagavad Gita, a sacred Hindu scripture, life's battles are depicted as divine lessons, meant to bring us closer to our true selves and our ultimate purpose. Every difficulty we face is an opportunity for growth, a nudge from the universe to push us beyond our perceived limits and to help us evolve. When we encounter a challenge, it's easy to ask, why me? But the deeper question is, what can I learn from this? This shift in perspective transforms our struggles into lessons. For instance, a period of financial hardship could be a lesson in humility and resourcefulness, teaching us to value what truly matters. A broken relationship might guide us towards self-reflection and personal growth. By embracing our challenges as divine guidance, we unlock the wisdom they hold and move closer to understanding our life's purpose. One philosopher who deeply explored the idea of challenges and their significance in our lives was the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates. Socrates, unlike many other philosophers of his time, did not write down his thoughts and teachings. Instead, his ideas were passed down through the writings of his student Plato. Socrates believed in the power of questioning and self-examination. He often said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." This statement reflects his belief that it is essential for individuals to reflect on their lives, their actions, and their beliefs. In doing so, one can gain a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Socrates saw challenges and difficulties as opportunities for self-examination. When we face obstacles or struggles, it forces us to confront our beliefs and values. For example, if someone is experiencing a moral dilemma, it can lead them to question their ethical principles and consider what truly matters to them. Transitioning from the trials to the triumphs, our next path of divine communication is through acts of kindness. Kindness, often seen as a simple human virtue, is in fact a powerful conduit for divine messages. Acts of kindness, whether received or given, are reflections of the divine's love and compassion. They remind us of our interconnectedness and the presence of something greater than ourselves. In Christianity, the concept of agape, unconditional love, is central to understanding how acts of kindness are expressions of God's love. The act of helping a stranger, the comfort we offer a friend in distress, or even a smile shared with a passerby, can have profound spiritual implications. These acts create ripples in the fabric of the universe, echoing the divine message of love and interconnectedness. They remind us that every act of kindness, no matter how small, is a part of a larger divine plan, weaving a tapestry of compassion and empathy that uplifts us all. Inner peace is the ultimate indicator that we are in harmony with the divine will. It's a state of being where we feel an overwhelming sense of contentment, clarity, and connection with the universe. In this state, the noise of the world fades away, leaving us in a serene space of clarity and understanding. The Dalai Lama, a spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism, describes inner peace as not just a personal benefit, but a contribution to the peace and happiness of the world. It's a state that transcends religious and cultural boundaries, uniting us in a common pursuit of harmony and understanding. Achieving inner peace often involves a journey inward, a journey of letting go of external desires and conflicts, and focusing on our inner world. Meditation, prayer, mindfulness, and acts of self-reflection are all paths leading towards this state of serenity. As we engage in these practices, we begin to peel away the layers of fear, anxiety, and desire that cloud our minds, revealing the pure essence of our being. In this state of peace, the guidance of the divine becomes clear. Decisions that once seemed daunting are now approached with wisdom and clarity. The challenges and joys of life are seen not as random events, but as integral parts of a divine tapestry, woven with the threads of love, learning, and growth. One of the most widely read and revered books that offer guidance on inner peace is the Bible. The Bible is a collection of sacred texts in Christianity, consisting of the Old Testament and the New Testament. It is considered the Word of God by Christians and contains teachings, stories, and wisdom that can help individuals find inner peace and spiritual fulfillment. In the Old Testament of the Bible, there are stories of people facing various trials and tribulations. One of the most famous stories is that of David and Goliath, where a young shepherd named David, armed with faith and a simple slingshot, defeats the giant Goliath. This story teaches us that with faith and courage, we can overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges, leading us to inner peace, knowing that we are not alone in our struggles. The Psalms, also found in the Old Testament, are a collection of poems and songs that express a wide range of human emotions, from joy and gratitude to sorrow and despair. Many find solace in the Psalms as they provide a means to express their innermost thoughts and feelings to God. Through prayer and reflection on the Psalms, individuals can find a sense of inner peace, knowing that their voices are heard and understood by a higher power. In the New Testament of the Bible, the teachings of Jesus Christ are central to finding inner peace. Jesus emphasized love, forgiveness, and compassion. His famous Sermon on the Mount, which includes the Beatitudes, outlines principles for living a blessed and peaceful life. For example, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God," Matthew chapter 5 verse 9, reminds us that by promoting peace and reconciliation, we can experience a deeper connection with the divine and attain inner peace. Inner peace is the culmination of all the ways in which the divine communicates with us. It's where intuition, synchronicity, dreams, nature's messages, life's challenges, and acts of kindness converge, creating a symphony of spiritual harmony. In this state, we understand that every experience, every encounter, is a part of a divine dialogue, guiding us towards our higher selves. As we conclude this exploration, we are reminded that the voice of the divine is not always a thunderous roar, but often a whisper, a gentle nudge, or a quiet moment of peace. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.